Good evening, Libra. I have been trying for 2 days to get this video done, and it's just been one thing after another. And I have found that if I really press the issue, it's really forced, like the messages and the energy and everything just doesn't flow like it's supposed to. So sometimes I just have to wait until I'm in a good place, which is what I had to do this time. I've had a lot going on over the past week. I, lost a dog and, had some car trouble and stuff. So it's just been a lot of things going on. But anyway, I am just working on staying positive and manifesting better situations in my life. And just non-resistance. Whatever does come up, just accepting it and not resisting it. That is the key. So I am going to be making videos. It looks like it's going to take me 2 weeks to get through all the signs. So it's absolutely going to be bi-weekly. There's no way around it. And I'm going to be offering reintroductory personal readings for $25 right now through Cash App and PayPal. I'll include in the description of the video my email address. I'm using the Sex Magic Tarot deck, and I'm going to use Oracle cards as clarifiers. Can you give me some cards for my Libra friends? There's a few that wanted to come out. And my deck knows that I do not read reversals. My guides know. Every now and then I'll be directed to read a reversal. Oops, and there we go. Wow, I haven't gotten that card yet. And then I'm going to pull some clarifiers for these Sex Magic Tarot cards, which are really, really steamy. I love the energy. So mostly when I use the Sex Magic Tarot deck, it's mostly going to be a love reading. Although for Gemini, they got finances and career also. I'll pull one more. All right. And then I'm going to use one of my Romance Angel cards to clarify the Six of Cups. And my Energy Oracle deck. Wow. And my Vampire deck. Vampire Oracles. I love my Vampire Oracles. Now I get a Vampire Oracle card for my Libra friends. And I'm going to take this one. I love your Inner Goddess Oracle deck. And I'm going to take that one. And I have this new deck. It's called the Literary Witches Oracle, which I'm still learning, but I can refer to my book. This deck is really, really, really nice. I'm really feeling this deck. And I'm going to take this card. All right, the first card that we have is the Emperor card. And the Emperor card is clarified by thoughts and great fortune. And so the message that's coming through for this card is that you are learning how to manifest. And how do we manifest? We manifest by our thoughts. Whatever we believe to be true does come true. Whether it be, sorry, the sun is kind of bright in here, whether it be fears, whether it be based on our conditioning that we've taken on as a child. But with this Emperor card, I do feel like you're very high vibrational right now. So you are aligning to higher vibrational situations. And I'm getting for some of you that you're manifesting more money. Money is flowing to you. Sorry, the sun is really bright. And if this has not happened, it's going to happen. I'm getting for some of you, you're going to receive a lump sum, a letter that you've got money coming. Child support for some. Maybe you've been waiting on child support, a child support payment, a better paying job. If you have been trying to manifest a higher paying job, that's going to happen for some of you. I mean, I'm just seeing, just a check in the mail. This is that check in the mail type of energy. And it's going to be happening very soon. But the message that's coming through from Spirit is to make sure you keep your thoughts positive and start being excited about whatever is coming into your life right now. And the way that you do that is to start being grateful for what you already have. Don't look at this money that's coming to you as you are lacking it, that it is not with you, because then you send out that signal into the universe that you are lacking somehow. And lack and scarcity basically begets more lack and scarcity. So start being thankful and grateful and very excited about this great fortune that's coming your way, because that is going to happen very soon if it hasn't already. We have the Six of Cups. So I'm getting for a lot of you that you are reminiscing about a past love. This is someone who you feel like you have loved and lost. And so there's been a lot of reminiscing about that. To clarify that card, we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So basically, the advice that's coming up is to clear your energy and release this person. You have to completely release this person. And the reason why I say that is because something better is coming in its place. But because you have been, sorry, it's so bright in here, you have been so stagnant. And see, she's focused on looking at this picture of the past, of, a past lover. And she's very nostalgic. And we cannot manifest from the past or from the future. The only way that you can manifest a new love into your life is by being present in the present moment. And once you realize that this situation that you were in taught you many lessons, really there's nothing to forgive, because everything was exactly like it was supposed to be. People come into our lives to teach us. And when you hold on to this, and I'm getting for a lot of you that even, you're even in a place where you're still holding on to hope that this is going to happen. Now, am I saying this isn't going to happen? No. What I'm saying is that as long as you're holding on to it, it will not manifest, because you are basically blocking your blessings from coming in from for like this new love, this new person that wants to come into your life. Because basically I'm getting for a lot of you that you still have a lot of bitterness towards things that have happened in the past. And it's this bitterness that's sending out this sort of signal into the universe. And it's kind of like a put off type of energy. So definitely clear that, because I am seeing that somebody is going to be coming into your life, because we have the 10 of chalices, 10 of cups. And see, this other person is like walking away, they're leaving. So I really feel very strongly this is an old energy that's leaving, and that you have to completely cut the ties with this situation. Completely cut the ties, because we have broken heart to clarify that card. We have broken heart and we have temple path. So I'm getting that you have been spending a lot of time in solitude, really spending a lot of time with yourself, really, meditating, praying, really focusing on yourself. But you still have this energy, this broken-hearted energy, this nostalgia. And basically, the message that's coming through is that you need to understand that all of this happened to prepare you for this new person that is coming into your life. Because we have the 7 of Cups. And you see how it's got a turtle in the picture? And when I saw this turtle, immediately what came into my mind was slow and steady. And the reason why I say it's slow and steady is because it's taking some time, because you still have to clear your energy from this ex. Because there's a certain amount of negativity around this. And holding on to old patterns of blame. And then there's still a little victim mode in this, as far as feeling like, you don't want to get into another relationship because it's going to end up like the last several ones. And it's those thoughts that you're having that is keeping love away. And that's the reason why this situation, this person, is coming, but it's happening very slowly. And you are setting the pace right now. And that is fine, because actually not needing someone else and actually being self-focused is the perfect energy to be in. But don't be stagnant. Don't be so satisfied with that you deny yourself your own needs of, of love and passion and being with another person. Because, look at this picture. Look how steamy this is. I know it's really hard to see because it's so bright in here, and I don't have curtains I can pull. I just have plants as curtains. But it's very steamy. But I do feel like this turtle, this has to do with it moving very, very slowly. And someone might have a pet turtle. I have a pet turtle. And turtle might be your spirit animal. To clarify that card, we have sacrifice, renunciation, offering, letting go. So once again, you need to let go. Am I saying let go of this dream of this other person, of being with this other person, like with the Six of Cups energy, that nostalgia? No, but you need to change your perspective. And that involves really looking at everything that the situation taught you and really thinking very positively, and even, possibly saying some, affirmations, some mantras about I am love, I am loving, because I feel like there's a certain amount of self-rejection going on. And I feel like that has to do with the rejection that you experienced with this person here. It's still with you. And you need to understand, first of all, those were the lessons that you attracted, because those were your conditioned beliefs. Especially, I'm getting a lot of that around gender, about how you feel about the opposite sex. Maybe you've had some bad experiences, and a lot of times, like, women get into this mode where I don't need anybody, I'm single, I'm independent, all men are just dogs, or this, that, or whatever else. And I'm not taking away from, being independent, being single, but really check in with your belief system, because this could really be keeping this amazing connection, this energy that I'm feeling, that's coming in, that could really keep it away. So definitely work on letting go. And I don't know why, but I just got the message for somebody that, maybe you need to write a letter, or even compose an email that you do not send. But do this for yourself so that you can have some closure, because I'm getting, for a few of you, that there was never any closure. And I know for human beings, closure is very important. Once you really get on your ascension path, if you're on an ascension path like I am, you understand that you don't have to understand everything. Everything doesn't have meaning. You just have to accept it, because the universe makes no mistakes. So whatever has happened and whatever is happening is perfect at any given time. And so that in that way, we don't have to understand everything. But sometimes, especially when you're dealing with a love affair, that, maybe you've experienced some rejection or heartbreak, behind it. And I'm getting, for a lot of you, that you have, the sun's finally slowing down a little bit. You just have things you want to say, especially if this person like completely ghosted you. Compose a letter or email that you don't send. That is just for you. That message is coming through for somebody. We have the love. We have the stars card. And the stars card is all about making a wish. At least that's the energy that I'm really getting with this card here. And so be very clear about what it is that you're wanting, so that it can come to you. If you want to sit around and still hold on to somebody who has left you behind, who did not see a future with you, and that is a trigger, I know, because that was something I had to come to terms with my other person that I was with. A lot of times, that stigma stays with us, and it's really, really hard. And when you hold on to that energy of, and once again, that's kind of like the energy I was getting with the money. When you're focused on what you don't have, you're going to continue to not have it, because you're focused on, the signal that you're sending out is, oh, I'm heartbroken. This person's not with me. I'm still thinking about them night and day. I'm still pining over them. They're not with me. So guess what? You're sending that signal out into the universe that you don't have this person. and you're going to continue to not have them. And so the best thing to do right now is to release them, because your relaxed energy will attract whatever it is that you are trying to manifest into your life. Because I really am feeling very strongly, and I'm feeling this other energy from this other person coming in. And like I said, it is a very, very steamy energy. Look how her cup poured out onto him. And then they're laying there by the water under the stars. So I'm getting, if you have not met this new person yet, you're going to. But I see lots of passion, feel lots of passion, a lot of steamy nights of lots of lovemaking. You know, and I live in Indiana, so it's still pretty cold here right now, but I'm getting, for some of you that live in warmer areas, that, you know, maybe a car ride to the beach, and maybe you make out in the car. Love who you are. Do not let this situation, this heartbreak and pain that you've experienced, make you feel like you wish you had done something different, or you wish you had been this way or that way, or you could have changed this or that about yourself, and maybe that person would have stayed. No, because whoever it is that you are meant to be with, truly meant to be with, will love you and appreciate you and value you exactly the way that you are. And that starts by you being your authentic self and really loving yourself the way that you are, flaws and all. And this way also, you know, because if you pretend to be somebody that you're not, you know, like let's say, for example, the person that, you know, you're interested in, let's say, for example, they're scholarly. And, you know, I'm getting for some that, you know, for someone, this message is, you know, maybe you pretend to be interested in topics that you aren't interested in. You know, maybe this person is into sports and you pretend to be into sports, and, you know, maybe, you know, you would rather go to the ballet or go to a music concert. And so if you aren't your authentic self, you're not going to align to somebody who you are in perfect alignment with, that you can have nights like this with, steamy nights where you can lay and talk and make love and look up at the stars. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and to me this is the Netflix and chill card. Netflix and chill. So once again, you know, we have this making love and hanging out under the stars, talking, cuddling. And we also have this Netflix and chill card. So yes, there's definitely a new person that's in the wing. And I'm getting for some of you that maybe you've already started talking to this person. You know, maybe you've started messaging back and forth, and it started off as a friendship. I'm telling you that this is about to ascend to the next level. And if you have not met this person, you're going to. But you have got to release this heartache and pain, or you will carry it into this connection with you. We have Sylvia Plath, The Dark. And Sylvia Plath was a very dark author. Very dark. She struggled with depression. I believe she committed suicide eventually. So make sure that you embrace your darkness as well as the light. Don't deny this about yourself. If you if you tend to, I had a message that I channeled about a week ago to like embrace your crazy. A lot of times we're scared to let somebody see us And I'm not saying just be, out here busting out somebody's windshields and cutting their tires and cussing people out on the phone. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, if you tend to be, I know me, for instance, I tend to be real passionate. And sometimes I feel like I need to tone that down or I'm going to run somebody off. If you get melancholy or sad from time to time, embrace that part of you, because sometimes, it's really hard when we go about our day and, we take in other energies. Sometimes I have to detox and stay off of social media for a couple of days. I don't watch the news. Just so I don't take all that in. So sometimes you have to do that, kind of detox your energy, burn some sage, take a salt bath, disconnect for a couple of days. But, if that is how you tend to be sometimes, embrace that. And, whoever your love interest is, don't feel like you can't share those qualities about yourself. So accept you're crazy. Whatever it is about you that's quirky or eccentric or different, accept that. And don't be afraid to hide it, because society has all these standards and stuff. And who came up with those anyway? Who says we're supposed to be one way or another? I don't know why I got off on that tangent, but I really felt very divinely guided to say that. And I haven't used this deck yet with any of my readings over the past 2 weeks, but I'm being guided to pull one. Sorry, it's going to be a little longer, but I'm just going to pull this card real quick. And these are the Self-Compassion deck. And I'm going to pull one of these cards and then I'll end the video. Give me a card from my Libra friends. Oops, there we go. Self-compassion breathing. As you breathe in and out, see if you can allow yourself to enjoy the sensations of breathing. Let it be a pleasant sensation and enjoy it as deeply as you can. Repeat for 5 breaths. Sorry, it's still kind of bright in here, but you're not going to be able to see it. That is what it says. So definitely practice breathing, meditating, taking long walks. I love taking a long bath. It really helps me a lot. So thank you for watching.